Right then, welcome back to the channel, and today we are out in a lovely woodland where I usually go, me and my mates. This is our little secret getaway, little safety area where we can come, chill out, test some of our kit, spend some time together, be around the fire and have some fun. As you can see, had a bit of a crazy week. As you know, or as you may know, I work in boxing. I'm a boxing coach, and sometimes things just happen. I took a stray punch, pop, so got a nice black eye. Also on the same day, which was Wednesday this week, I also fractured my foot. I'll show you the x-ray. Fractured my foot and tore my ligament by stepping and missing a step, and turned my ankle as I landed. It is what it is. We're supposed to walk here today. We are not going to be walking. We just turned up into the car park and set up camp. I am here today to test out the Zenbivy Neoloft God bed for the Ultimate Sleep System Challenge. It fit nicely into the Osprey Exos 58 with plenty of space in there. I didn't actually crunch it down, I just stuffed it into the bottom, so that was cool. It went in no problem at all, really. I'll show you inside the tent in a little while. And so far I've got brand new Trangia kit here. I've just made myself a nice cup of coffee, and we're just going to chill out for the rest of the evening. So I'll bring you back in a little while and I'll speak to you soon. So recently for my birthday I got bought the Trangia 27 kit. There you go, never used one of these before, so I'm going to cook my first ever dinner on it. Let me see if I can't move out of the way a little bit here. I'm going to put that down there. See how we go. Okay, so this Trangia burner goes inside the storm cooker, which is like a wind protector. Yeah, I'm sure you've seen many of these before, but there's a hole in the very center there. We're going to place the Trangia inside, and then these little handles on the inside here, as you've probably seen a million times, will hold the pot, the kettle, frying pan, whatever. So we're going to fill her up. Yeah, stuff is in. Okay. Excuse me. Lighter. Cool. Twig. And dip the twig. It's nice and wet. Okay, that seems good. So we've got our burner going. Right, dinner tonight. Surprise, surprise. Chili con carne and rice, which is my favourite camp food. Let's get this going on. I'll put that there, and I've got the bowl here, so I'm just going to decant everything into the bowl and warm her up. Yeah. That's enough. Right, put that there. Oh, chili con carne. Right, so let's put that on there. Ready to start. Get our rice. Oh God. Put it in as well. This is going to be full up. Give it a mix. And I'm sure this Trangia is going to cook it very well. I'll just knock a bit of water in there just to double make sure. I mean, nothing wrong with that. I bought the extra one lid thing that you can use as a lid, a colander, whatever, chopping board. Got the special little tong things there. That seemed easy enough. Happy days. It's time to take the bugs out of my drink. Nasty. Nice. And there we go. Dinner is served. Just waiting for my cup of tea. Lovely day. Okay, so we've just had a funny 5 minutes. Just finished me grub. I'm just chilling out, having a nice cup of coffee. And Jerry's come over to say hello for a minute, waiting for his coffee to boil up. He's got some beans in a thing where he boils the coffee up. He's just sitting under his tarp in his chair, and he had his alcohol stove in between his legs. And he's got up and come over to me to talk, gone back over to check his coffee, and his Helinox chair has flipped over in the wind into his stove and completely burnt down. Luckily, it didn't burn his tarp or anything else, it was just the chair. So let this be a lesson, I guess. Never leave your stove unattended. I'll show you the chair in a second. What a nightmare. What a nightmare. So, again, don't leave your fire unattended, because could go badly wrong. See over the back there, the poor Helinox chair. There you go. That's all, that's all that's left of her. Let me know in the comments, do Helinox do spare fabric bits for the chair? I mean, you're probably going to find out pretty quickly anyway, but oh dear. And there you go, look, bits of it left on the floor, and there it went up. Ugh. Be safe, people. Be safe. And then there is the burnt remains of one Helinox chair. Something that's supposed to be burning. Love this place. Coming here for years with Jerry. In Suffolk we are. Jerry's got his, I'll have a look after he's had his coffee. He's in the tarp and he's got a Dutch bivvy. He's in the X-Firm. And he's got a wool blanket, I believe. And I'm in, of course, excuse my limping, dodgy camera work. Got a fractured foot, see my crutch there? Got another one over there. I'll tell you about it in a minute. But so far, we are here testing out the Zenbivy Lightbed, the Thermarest cinchable pillow, and the Neoloft by Thermarest inside this fabulous tent. Who doesn't love a Vern 1 PC? Look at it, beautiful, with a nice background like this. Love it. Come back to you in a little while. This is how. This is probably how it comes. I've got a busted eye and a busted ankle and foot because even at my age, I can't resist doing stupid things. Well, that was fun. Right then, I made it into bed. We've had a nice night chilling out. Needed it after this mad week that I've had. So, the Zenbivy God bed. Let's move it around a bit. So, I've got the Thermarest pillow back in there. We've got the Neoloft, the Neoloft, Thermarest Neoloft in a large, and the Zenbivy Lightbed. And I've got to be honest, this thing, I really love this. It was obvious that this was going to be a fantastic piece of kit, I think. So, it's definitely so far living up to the hype. And by the way, this tent, I love this tent. Vern 1 PC. You've got to want this tent because it's heavy. But it is beautiful. And it does perform well in most weather. And I'm glad I've got it. I love it. I'll keep this forever. Beautiful tent. Anyway, so I'm just in here making myself a brew at the moment. Can't show you. Got a thing on a tripod. Let's see if I can show you. So, got a tea on the go there. And my goshawk Eddie. I've got her just simmering away. And I've got some Starbucks caramel latte. Come on. What else have I got? I've got some peanut M&Ms. I've got a couple of brunch bars. I've got some Nescafes just in case. I did buy some cake, but I don't think I'm going to have that. I want to take it home and have it with some custard, but we didn't actually eat the custard in the cake. But I have got a tin of all-day breakfast and golden syrup. So breakfast will be sorted in the morning. And if I'm feeling really brave, I can have that. I'm only joking. But yeah. So I'm probably just going to chill out now. This bed is really comfortable. I can feel the wind. I can hear it's picking up. But this tent is barely moving at all. Happy with that. Oh, and looks like my water's ready. So I'll come back to you in a little while. Peace. So here we go. Got my hot chocolate. Got my munch ready. I'm not going to have the cake, but I have got some peanut M&Ms there. Nice. And then I think I'm going to put a movie on in a minute. But if we have a little look-see around inside the tent, nice and comfortable. Plenty of space in here. I've even got a gap over there, it's just empty really. So yeah, I've got my coffee, got my munch. Ready to chill out for the evening. I guess you can all see this on my face. As you may or may not know, I am a boxing coach. And on Wednesday I was training with somebody and I took a stray punch from a very big man really. He's a 125 kilo man. I only weigh 76 kilos, so he's like 49 kilos heavier than me. Nearly double my body weight. He was a huge bloke. Anyway, took a big punch in the head and that's what happened. And then later on, I was walking down the stairs and for whatever reason, complete lapse of concentration, I overstepped and ended up going past the bottom step and landed on a turned ankle, which fractured my foot and tore all the ligaments in my ankle. It is what it is. So yeah, that's me not doing any fleet-footedness for a little while. I just want to say thank you to my friend Jerry, by the way, who's mothered me. He brought me out here and he's helped me with some of my heavy lifting and whatever. I didn't put the tent in the bag actually today, just to save myself the ball ache of trying to carry it all. Yeah, it's probably a little bit too heavy for me to carry on my ankle, but I did walk myself here with my crutches and my bag on my back. So it's only been 2 days since I did my foot and I made it anyway, so warrior. I'm in the Zenbivy. I'm really loving this, man. There's a reason why I've crowned this. This is easily the best bed I've ever slept in. Yeah, the Thermarest Neoloft in a large Zenbivy Lightbed with a convertible footbox, -12 version, extra large quilt, and the Thermarest cinchable pillow. God level bed, mate. Absolutely, even more comfortable than my bed indoors, I've got to be honest. But I am looking forward to trying out. I've got 2 more excellent beds, right? From the Sleep System Challenge. As you've seen, one of them is the X-Ped with the Neve gear quilt, and what else is there with that? Oh, the REM pillow. Oh, I can't wait. I did have a sleep in it the other night, but I didn't wake up for my alarm, and so I had to go straight to work, which was a sod. So I'm going to redo that hopefully tomorrow night. But I've got to be honest, that was really comfortable, and it sort of does all the things that this does as well. But anyway, I won't ruin it. It was cheaper, and so who knows, we're going to see what the result on that is. And then after that I do have another bed, this one similar spec. All of them have to be at least the same spec as this. So yeah, it all has to be at least 4.7 R-rated mattress. It has to be at least 800 fil down in the blanket. We want to try and get lighter if we can, and if we can get cheaper. I mean, normally if you're going to get lighter, it gets more expensive. So the aim is to try and find something as cheap as possible, but that is as comfortable, rivals this bed. So the next one down is a couple £100 off of this, and we'll see how it fares on another camp. We're going to Snowdon next weekend, so plenty of opportunity. And then following that, I've got, like I say, a budget version. All the specs though rival this. I can't wait to show you, man. Features as well. We've got draft excluders. We've got thick mattress. Yeah, man, and it all goes inside the pack as well. So, I'm quite happy with what I've found so far. It's took a long time to find it all, and I've got a really good, high spec, comfortable bed for almost every price bracket. So, yeah, happy days. Look forward to that. So I think in the meantime though, I'm going to drink my lovely drink, hot chocolate. Oh, nice. And then might put a bit of telly on. Quite like watching some of the new Star Wars stuff I've not seen yet, so I might watch some of that. I don't know. Anyway, I'll come back to you in a little bit when I'm ready to go to bed. Peace. Good morning. I'm back. Jerry's over there getting ready. Coffee. Had a fabulous sleep. That bed is amazing. I'm just gonna have me a cup of coffee and wake up. I'll give you a shout in a bit. Right, so we are back at Hike HQ. I fell asleep last night. It's very comfortable, what can I say? Fell asleep. We woke up in the morning, just basically got ready and got going again. Had stuff to do today, so that's what it was. I can confirm that the Zenbivy Neoloft bed, just, you can tell why it is worth, I say worth, you can tell why you pay so much money for such a system. It is a fantastic piece of kit, very comfortable. It is not the smallest pack away in the world, but it does pack into your 60-litre bag. Yeah, I had a very comfortable sleep. Guys, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed that, please like, share, subscribe, do all the good stuff, and I will see you in a few days with the next video. Have a good weekend. Thank you very much. Take care.